Boston's fire. Checking out another alleged manhole fire over here in Huntington and Longwood. So they blocked off the Longwood Ave, so there's no cars going up or down Longwood Ave. What's going on there?
How you doing?
All right. Busy day for you guys, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep you kind of.
I got you. Yeah.
It's that,
I'm calling engine 8.
That one there.
manhole, yeah, it's just.
Arcing and sparking.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same thing on William Street.
Yeah, they just had that, right?
Yeah. They're all over the city. Gets to the moisture and the cold weather, expansion and contraction, all that good stuff. That bus is not sure what that bus is doing. That bus driver must not know how to drive. You can get a whole. You mean tell me that bus can't fit through there? That. Say that again? You can't make a U-turn with that. She's talking about she's gonna make a U-turn. I think they need to put those T-buses back to look at this guy. What is he doing?
Hey, look right, come on.
What now? You can't make this stuff up, guys. You cannot make that up. Like the whole car in the middle of the street there. He's trying to go through the car. The whole fire truck over there, and he's trying to go through both of them.
So the first choice market.
And that bus driver needs to go back to school, because there's no way that bus driver should be driving that bus. You seen all that space you had though? You seen all that space, right? That's a whole lot of space on that side.
Another one came in. You guys go the other one? Okay.
We went there, but I was listening to it.
Okay.
The guys were saying that they were going to shoot early.
Really?
Go it up, yeah. So
I came out Huntington. Looked like that. Looked like kind of the same thing. Just like smoke coming out.
really,
Sure.
yeah, all the water.
Yeah.
So at least it looks like you know, feel the top. It's going to wait for episodes to get here, but it sounds like they're
Yeah.
waiting for a car to pop over, waiting for the light. You know, I see a fight go down right now.
No, I'm engine 21.
Bus drivers are supposed to be professional drivers. I don't think bus drivers are professional drivers anymore. Now that from what I've been witnessing on the road, I cannot call bus drivers professional drivers. Just go around the block. No, people get so confused. You block off one street and it changes their whole lifestyle. Their whole lifestyle changes because you block off one single street. And I don't know how to put this. Like if that one street changed your whole lifestyle, then you got to prepare for the worst case scenario, because a lot more things going to change lifestyle if that one blocking off the street. So they're just investigating a possible manhole that was arcing and sparking, making some noise in there. So they're gonna check it out and see what they got going on.
So that is, it comes right out under the wall, right out there. Yeah. Other side of that wall.
I don't have to
Let me call it.
Oh, not once. Again, I don't think there's anything accessible there. Did you say you saw some marks? I think I might have saw one. Yeah. I don't think I don't know what it says. I was told
For the Charlie units for a party missing since around 4:30 out of 6 Laria Street. Jason Donnell White Jr., 929 of 2006. He's a black male, 5'8", 210 pounds, wearing a blue coat, gray sweatpants, and blue Uggs. He is on foot. Again, out of 6 Larry at around 4:30. Jason Donnell White Jr., 929 of 06. Black male, 5'8", 210 pounds, blue coat, gray sweats, blue Uggs. Should be on foot.
that was what I was told. I'm still in
Interested in 2 left half of B2, 1 left half of B3, contact 4287. Again, that's 2 left half B2, 1 left half B3, contact 4287, Russell Channel.
Nearest box 7225 West 5th and F Street, 1716.
That's probably just a low voltage feed going into the building.
This is a main route that ambulance usually take to go to the hospitals as well, so hopefully they figure it out by the time the ambulance comes through there.
So, are you telling me that it's a low voltage or is it
Most likely it's a low voltage feed. I mean, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna set it
that's a little
Hey, good, how you doing? Hanging in there, surviving. That's all we can do.
That's most likely very, very
old. 37.
Thank you, 37.
Do you have an ETA on Everett?
So we'll slow a couple of health vehicles over there. We're gonna send a tech right now.
37, ETA is 1 hour or less. 1718.
They're coming out, both males further complain of anxiety and chest pain.
He says it's he thinks it's yeah, walk over where he said he
Hit 39, in 416, clearly.
There's no such thing as low voltage coming from the manhole.
yeah.
31
We're
West
not gonna take that chance.
Hey, I never heard of low voltage in the manhole. It doesn't.
The low voltage to that might be 240, you know?
That's not low voltage. Low voltage would be like 120 or something like that. But that's even, you know, you got 2 phases to that.
458.
Actually, low voltage would be considered 24 volts. That's low voltage.
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna have a
600.
And then the 600 volts
to,
or amps?
Just for a short
600
time.
volts is low
We're gonna
voltage?
look at this within the hour, so just
Wow.
stand by for you.
You gotta change that, buddy. You better change that.
Perspective on things. It's different. It's different for everybody.
Yeah. So you guys call low anything under 600 volts?
0 to 600 volts is low voltage, and then anything over
Really?
2,000 to I think it's 4,000 is like anything over 5,000 to 25 is 25,000 volts is medium voltage,
Okay.
and then high voltage is anything over like 25 kV. So
Wow.
25,000.
So the Eversource lines that be in the air, you call that low voltage?
So Eversource lines in the air, like in a neighborhood, you'll see one big cable on the very top.
Right. Yeah.
That's one single phase of a three-phase circuit. That
Right.
would be 8,000 volts.
Okay.
So that one, and then you'll see a transformer, and then it steps it down to 240.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Now, if you see a building like this, it wouldn't be an aerial, or it could in some cases, but you'd have 3 lines going over, and that's 13,800 volts.
Wow.
15 kV.
It's interesting though. Everybody classifies them differently.
Yeah, I mean, we use between National Electrical Code and then electrical testing.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's anything.
Now it's like the trolley trains. You consider high voltage or low voltage?
That's a DC, right?
DC,
They're
yeah.
600 volts. Or
That's
lower,
low voltage.
So anything 600
Wow.
volts or lower is low voltage.
It's interesting though. I never heard it that way, but I guess if you put it in that perspective.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's the industry is 0 to
I
600.
call anything over 120 is high voltage.
Yeah, there you go.
Because it's not so much the voltage, it's the amperage that gets you though. But
Well, you get into a 15,000 volt circuit.
yeah, you got
If you get within 6 inches of it, you'll get lit up.
that's when you got the inductive force.
Yeah,
I seen people put fluorescent light bulbs next to them, they light up.
yeah.
So and I know what you're talking about.
Yep.
That's where you gotta wear that. Is that where you gotta wear that grounding suit so you don't get
You wouldn't wear that unless you were doing aerial work.
Yeah,
You'd wear a flash suit.
gotcha.
Mine's downstairs. I didn't know what I was walking into.
You get to have it closed just in case.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the stuff on this campus, they have their own 15,000 volt feeder.
Gotcha,
Switch gear that feeds out the whole campus.
Oh, okay,
They're
gotcha.
fed from Eversource and Maytap over here.
Gotcha.
So they actually, Maytap builds the power across Francis Street, you know, by
Oh, right where the I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah.
So they're a utility, and they share power and feed it with Eversource.
Cool. Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Engine 22, an unconscious person, 725 Tremont Street, Boston. Engine 22, an unconscious person, 725 Tremont Street, Boston. Nearest box 1557 Tremont and West Springfield Street, 1723.
So they determine low voltage, anything 600 volts or lower is considered to them low voltage. Because he's looking at it from the industrial side down rather than the residential side up.
Yeah. Well, it looks like there's 2 services coming in. Like, I mean, they probably just branch off with this place down there.
This way. Well, I had 12 plays spread out. 13 doors. Yeah. You going across the street? Job security.
Like I said, they have that splice down there. That's where all the water's going. Just sitting in a puddle of
I'm
water.
sure tonight will bring different challenges, but probably change the ice. What you guys?
Another car trying to squeeze through there. You can't make that stuff up, guys. Like they see a whole fire truck blocking the road, and you want to go on the wrong side of the road. Like I can't figure that out. I can't figure that out. You actually go on the wrong side of the road to go around a fire truck. I bet you they don't teach them that in the driving school. That's probably what it is. They don't teach them. You see a truck with flashing lights on, that means caution and don't pass through.
They don't teach much of the drivers.
I guess not.
No transports by EMS. Most recent we have is another well-being check on the 4th.
It's crazy.
And Officer Lockwood made
That should be
contact
under the
with
common
her,
sense
and she was
rule,
reached out
though.
to Elder Services.
That's more common sense than anything else.
Common sense isn't common.
Exactly. That's crazy. You would think, there's a lot of people that drive on the road that don't exercise common sense and safety. And that's what gets people into a lot of car accidents and hazardous situations because they're not paying attention to what they're doing. And they're not being aware of their surroundings. And that's very dangerous, especially in this day and age. It's very dangerous if you're not aware of your surroundings. So they're investigating some arcing and sparking in the manhole. Not too sure to what extent. Probably a loose connection.
Echo base, Jake 818, Detective McLaughlin, 5367, please.
Ladder 6, a medical assist,
what number was that?
2045 Dorchester Avenue. Dorchester, Ladder 6, a medical assist, 2045 Dorchester Avenue. Dorchester, nearest box 3457 Dorchester Avenue, Gallivan Boulevard, 1727.
31.
Can you caller 227 River Street, apartment 432 for a vandalism report?
Got it.
I think you see what once they start letting people off,
Echo base, the Echo 427, Officer O'Brien, 5367, please.
Get another car. You got a car trying to sneak behind you there, buddy. Watch out for that car.
5367.
I don't know what. I can't imagine. I can't imagine what they're thinking when they're doing that. Like, just so you know, if you see a cruiser, if you're driving and you see a police car in the middle of the street, like literally in the middle of the street, the first thing you should do is feel that the street is blocked off. Now, if you don't see the police car, you obviously see the fire truck on the other side. So right then and there, it tells you some kind of situation is going on. You may not know what it is, but it's kind of clearly telling you the street is blocked off. And for some reason, people see those cars and they want to squeeze behind them and in front of them. Now, I don't know if they teach you that in driving class, but I don't know. But common sense kind of goes a long way.
Echo base. Emma Jake, 101 off the Sanchez, 5367 please.
Oh, yeah. You know the one, come on.
You can't make that up. It's just.
You know, they have like that huge area in the front where they might do like the parking lot. Everyone else is back.
A lot of these cars are trying to
Echo base.
go around the police car, and I don't know why would you try to do that.
Jake 101, do you have that? We'll get hold of him.
Hey guys, just want to show you a little activity in the city of Boston. If anything else comes up, I'll get back here. But right now, you're just gonna watch and observe. You're just gonna watch and observe what's going on. All right, guys.
Engine 37.
That did take long. Episode 17.
This guy is trying to force his way behind the police car. Like,
I'm ladder 17.
Ladder 17.
and I wonder what Eversource calls low voltage.
Ladder 1782 Newbury Street. This is inside of Victoria Street, okay?
Victoria Street.
1740.
Now what do you guys call low voltage?
Huh?
What do you guys call low voltage?
What it is, I mean, it's 12240.
12240 is low voltage.
There it is.
See, the other guy said something totally different.
What, smoke going in the building? No, there's a spark in it, yeah. Just spark in there. So I think somebody did some.
Charlie 111.
They gotta come up with a common ground of what's low voltage and what's high voltage.
27 Powell Road for the disturbance. One female arguing with another. Seems like an MVA may have occurred there.
But I shut off all the disconnections.
I got it.
Sizzling again.
Yeah, that's just sick.
I still have voltage going inside. Okay. Three-phase delta. It's just no load on.
You also get three-phase in, single-phase 100.
I got a three-phase voltage.
Yeah.
Looks like it has to be a delta.
Yeah, you get.
So, what do you think your time frame would be?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't even know what it is yet. Yeah, it's like, but you're not out, so it's definitely not a primary line. It's a secondary. I just need to be
I'm ladder 17.
a little water and salt.
Ladder 17.
I can see it right here, yes.
With the patient, female in her 20s, post-sictal, EMS supervisor on scene.
Yeah, no.
Female in her 20s, post-sictal, EMS supervisor on scene, 1742.
It's like they break into their refusers. Oh, yeah. The old days, when the builders, there's not many of them. They bypass that.
104.
When the building's on fire, you guys used to come and do it.
14 here, you put us on a 1961 Francis Street.
Okay.
Now,
5, a medical alarm, 237 Marion Street, East Boston. Engine 5, a medical alarm, 237 Marion Street, East Boston, 1742.
Fire alarm engine 17.
I can hear it humming. I can see something.
Engine 17.
We're back in the district. Thank you.
Engine 17, back to quarters. Correction, back in the district, 742.
Backing up just a little.
So they're probably going to inflate it and just, you know, could be a
Good.
Every source of the power off. Thank you.
I just drove by 20 holes that were the same thing.
So if it's nothing?
Hey. Fire alarm 37.
Engine 37.
We're starting at 445.
445. 742.
Sorry.
That could be a problem.
All right. Yeah, it's just this one cable stuck on this other one.
Fixed it.
No, I didn't know how we're going to fix it, but unfortunately.
Years ago, that supposed to take like 4 hours. They could probably do it in like 20 minutes now.
Ladder 6, a cardiac disorder.
Tomorrow night at
451
8:01 they have
Washington
a
Street,
last half spot for a
Dorchester. Ladder 6,
supervisor.
a cardiac disorder. 451 Washington Street, Dorchester. Nearest spot 332 Market, Washington Street, 1745.
That looks like it burned clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like it burned right through. The last hole we were at? Oh yeah. That one's smoking too, right?
It's the same one, yeah. It's leaning on the cable. I think it was supposed to be on here.
Fire alarm 17.
Ladder 17.
Where are they actually fed from?
EMS has a patient that could be 321
Around
reported.
the corner or something somewhere, yeah. Secondary's going up and down the whole street. Yeah, all the buildings.
Quarter 736.
It's just old cable, it's all in it.
431.
So is this something you guys have?
No, I
Yeah,
just
nothing
got
showing.
to fix
Give
it.
the call.
Once I find out where it's from, tell them make a repair. It'll only take about 15 minutes to make a repair down there.
Really? Down there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just one-
years ago, it
one
would take like
cable
4
connected
hours.
to
Now they can do it in
something
15,
else
20
right
minutes.
on here, though, so-
Remember the old lead solder? And,
Oh, yeah.
you got to take hours and hours to do that.
Yeah, it burns into that one.
They don't. I don't think they do that anymore.
Yeah. The transformers have secondary, probably don't have secondary fusing.
Some do, some don't.
that cable confused right now.
It's pretty easy day so far.
No answer on either of the phone numbers listed here. I do have a positive 432. I don't know if there's a doorbell.
Definitely, it's to get three-phase. So,
Yeah, it looked like it was a three-phase delta going into it.
yeah, you have a single phase and three-phase going in there. So this one looks like you get three-phase at first.
So I just shut everything off because I didn't know what was going on up there.
Alrighty.
Usually they're on the transit.
Yeah.
Engine 2, ladder 19, a central station alarm, 247 L Street,
Oh,
South Boston. Engine 2, ladder 19, a central station alarm, 247 L Street, South Boston. Nearest box 7432 Marine Road and L Street, 1748.
Yeah, no, the water and the salt just dripping on it. Yeah.
Is that a splice right there?
Right there?
Yeah.
That's on the other phase. Your other two are on. That's why these are marked.
Yeah.
That's for your rotation. So what feeds your three-phase unit?
What feeds it in there?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't deal with this program.
Oh, you don't? Oh, okay.
We deal with the family. There you go. This termination is supposed to go.
So it's your three-phase. All right, you can close that. I'll have to find out what feed's cutting in the next hole, see if I can make a repair down there.
So you think I should hang around for a bit?
What's up to you? But no, I mean, it could be
Well, I
back on, but
gotta
then
turn everything back.
yeah, it'd be a
Well,
couple hours. Yeah, I'll have to find out where it feeds from and kill it,
all right.
and then pump this hole down and see if I can get out and make a repair. But I'd say it's like 2 or 3 hours tops. You want me to give you a number? I'll call you when it's back on. Dials. Call it. No, I'll call it so I have it on hand.
781 760.
So they're gonna go down and find where the main disconnect is and disconnect it, isolate it, and repair the frayed wire. So Eversource is pretty busy. Probably the third one they had today. Maybe more, but third that I know of.
They're gonna basically kill it.
Hey guys, if anything else comes up, I'll get back to you.
Charlie 112.
Looks like for the most part everything is still working. He said it's like one of the phases of the three-phase. Alright guys, catch you on the next one.
You guys take a ride.